Good evening and thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Tracy Leong.
And I'm Mark Mester. Tonight's top story, lowering the legal blood alcohol limit from 0.08 to 0.05. It's what the NTSB recommended today. The idea, of course, is to save lives, of course, make roads safer too. But as I found out, implementing such a law like this, well, that could come with some consequences. 1982 was the last time the NTSB recommended to lower the legal blood alcohol limit. It was at 0.10, and they recommended a drop to 0.08. Since then, drunk driving fatalities in the U.S. have been cut in half, from 21,000 to a little more than 10,000. But advocates against drunk driving say 10,000 is still too high.
We welcome any effort to highlight the problem of drinking and driving.
Do you support that recommendation of lowering the legal limit?
I do support the lower limit, yes.
And why is that?
I think it will keep there from being accidents due to alcohol and driving.
I mean, one beer will put you under some guys, you know what I mean? So leave it like it is. No use making it any worse.
0.08, 0.05. I know people that can drink 3 beers and be fine, and I know another guy drink a half a beer and can't walk. So it depends on the person. So why not just bring it down to 0?
While new laws could make roads and drivers safer, implementation could come at a cost.
I think that'd be a reasonable recommendation.
Shasta County Sheriff Tom Basenko says impacts could include higher insurance rates and more jail bookings.
Could this county handle more people being in the jails right now?
Definitely not.
So that would be an issue if that would happen.
It would be a concern, but you still have to look at the overarching goal, which would be to save lives and reduce traffic fatalities and injuries.
The best course of action is not to drink and drive. Then there is no limits to talk about at all.
And I also spoke with Reading PD DUI specialist Jacob Provencio. You may remember that he made more than 220 DUI arrests in Reading last year. Provencio told me the American Medical Association recommended that all states reduce their levels to 0.05. That happened back in 1986, so as you can imagine, he is on board with the recommendations. Provencio also tells me that he stops someone who blows a 0.05, he won't arrest them, but he won't let them drive away. He will simply call them a cab.